Hi, this is Mrs. Arriaga from the library team, and I'm going to introduce you to a tool that all Moreau Catholic students use throughout their 4 years, and that's a tool called NoodleBib. To get to NoodleBib, you're going to hover over Academics and then scroll down to Library and Learning Commons. And then NoodleBib is the top icon. You can click on that, and then you'll be brought to the login screen. What NoodleBib does is it allows you to create citations. It's a step-by-step process in NoodleBib to make sure that you are entering all the information. And then what NoodleBib does is once you've created one citation, you can actually export it into a Word document. And this is one citation right here. And if I wanted to add this to the back of a paper I wrote that referenced this information that came from this particular article, I would paste it at the back. For your papers, you'll probably have a works cited page that lists several different citations. You might also have a works cited page at the end of a video. Works cited pages are really helpful because it helps you to avoid plagiarism, and it also helps the reader or viewer know where you got information. You can consider them footprints back to where your information came from. Once in Noodle Tools, you can create a personal ID. You want to keep the checkbox where it is, and that's an account linked to a school library subscription or trial. It's linked to Moreau Catholic, so we want to keep that, and then we'll just click register. At this screen, the new user registration, the school library username is Moreau, and then the school library password is student. And then you'll click sign in. Again, that's username Moreau, password student. And that just affiliates your account with Moreau. You will keep it checked that you're a student here, and under new user registration, you are a student. You'll enter your expected year of graduation. You'll enter your student ID number and your initials as your personal ID. So let's say my student ID number is 123456. I would then enter my initials. Because I've done this several times, I'm going to use different initials that are not mine. So I'm going to put JS for Miss Simons, and then I'm going to enter my PowerSchool password plus the same initials I entered up here. So again, your personal ID is your student ID number followed by your initials. And then, your PowerSchool password followed by your initials. And you just retype your password. And then at the very bottom, just enter your initials. In this case, I'm going to follow along with what I have at the top. And then the last 4 digits of your phone number. This helps us retrieve your personal ID and password should you forget your personal ID and password. But the idea behind us requiring you to enter your personal ID and password this way is so that you won't ever forget it, because we'll be able to tell you it's your student ID number plus your initials, and it's your PowerSchool password plus your initials. Once you do that, click register, and you'll be brought to this screen. And we'll go through how citations actually work at the point of need when you're working with a teacher on an assignment that requires citations. The Library and Learning Commons team will partner with your teacher so that you can understand it in the context of your assignment. So we'll get back to Noodle Tools later in the year. But now you have your account registered with NoodleBib. So we'll be able to easily hit the ground running when you need to create your first citation. And this presentation was brought to you by the library team.